ready, baby! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! It was fun.
Well, good morning, everyone. I am glad to be here with you on this Friday morning. And don't worry, my camera is coming back in just a second. So don't fear. I will be back fully here in just a second. But for just to get us started, you got me just my voice. And it's very mesmerizing as I pull you in with my voice only. Hope you guys are doing great. And again, hang tight, and I'll definitely be getting back on screen with you guys shortly. But until then, I want to say hello and welcome. Happy Friday. I hope you guys have had a great week. And I know that recently I announced that I was going to be changing my days of streaming to Saturday, Wednesday, and what did I say? Saturday, Wednesday. Oh, yeah, Saturday night, Wednesday night, and Monday morning. That was my original change I was going to make. And voila, there we go. Camera's back up. We are rocking and rolling. All right. So, yeah. So, anyway, good morning again. And I'm making a little bit of a change. I just realized that Wednesday nights are actually not going to end up being a good night to stream. So, all that said, for those of you, I want to make sure before people started getting too out of habit, after next week, so next week I do have a Wednesday night stream scheduled because I already had booked a very special guest to join me to interview and to talk Scream with next Wednesday. I'm about to get to who that is in just a moment. But after next week is over, then I'm back to my normal, usual schedule that you guys are used to. Saturday nights, of course, that never changed. Always Saturday nights, and then Monday nights again. Saturday nights and Monday nights at 9:30, and Wednesday morning streams. So I'll do that back to my midweek hump day streams in the morning. But for today, it is Friday, and I thought, you know what? Hey, let's end the week today, this morning with you guys, and then I'll pick it back up with you guys again tomorrow night. So, yeah, here I am. And here you are, you amazing people. So, let's get to the announcement I want to make. A couple things. First of all, then I'm going to get to the chat and spend the rest of my morning that I have available for here to be online with you guys in the chat. So, first thing I want to mention is that tomorrow night, guys, 9:30 p.m. You need to be here. This is the place to be. We are revisiting Scream 3. Yes, we're going to go back into detail. We're going to park there. We're going to talk about favorite characters and scenes. We're just really going to love on this movie that, unfortunately, in the community, in the Scream community, seems to so often get punched on and beat up on a little bit. So we're going to give it the love that we feel it deserves. And I say we because I'm going to have guests. Of course, I'm going to have some special guests. I'm going to be having a ladies' night of horror joining me. And so I'm going to have Carrie Crave Cinema. I'm going to have Katie with Popping the Popcorn. And then I'm going to have Ashley from Colorado Killer Queen. So if you're not familiar with these, I know you're familiar with Carrie because she's a great part of our community, one of my moderators. And Katie's here a lot too. So I know you guys know Popping the Popcorn. But I'll introduce you to her on the stream as well, and Ashley from Colorado Killer Queen. So that's going to be tomorrow night at 9:30. And I hope you guys will all make plans to be here. And let's have a great night talking Scream 3. Now, last announcement, guys. Then I'm getting to you guys in the chat, and we'll have a good time. I want to say this. Next Wednesday night, which is going to be my last Wednesday night stream of the month because I'm getting back to my other schedule, as I mentioned. But I have a very special guest. I'm very excited. I think everyone here will know who this is. So he's he's a big time content creator in the Scream community and in the horror community, not just Scream, but especially Scream because it's his favorite franchise, as it is mine. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to announce for the first time this morning that next Wednesday I will be joined on a live stream next Wednesday night by the one and only Zach Cherry. That's right. Zach Cherry. I know you guys know who Zach is. He's just a great content creator. I've been watching his channel for ages. So anyway, it's a real honor to have him on the channel here and talk with him about Scream. And we're going to talk about our top 5 moments in franchise history. Of all the 5 films, we're going to give you our top 5 most favorite moments of the franchise. And I'm also going to talk to him about his journey with his channel and how he's reached this amazing success he has. I mean, obviously his videos are incredible. But, you know, just the whole journey. I'm always like to hear about creators' journeys. And so we're going to talk about that as he's about to hit 100,000 subscribers. So, guys, make sure and show up Wednesday night. We're going to have a blast with Zach Cherry. And we'll definitely have some time to get to some super chats at the end if any come in for questions with Zach. So you'll have an opportunity to also interact with him. So anyway, we're gonna have a good time. But you know what else we're gonna do? We're gonna have a good time today. That's right. Right now, we're gonna have a good time. We don't have to wait till Wednesday or Saturday night because you guys are here now. And that's and we're gonna make this awesome. And you know what, guys? Look here. Speaking of awesome, Denisha coming in, but just to start off the stream with a $20 super chat. Denisha, that is amazing. Thank you so much. It says, hey Craven, you're freaking awesome. I enjoy live stream and get to kick it with you today. Yeah, that's so cool, Denisha. Thank you, really. I do appreciate it. Your generosity is just so amazing, and it really helps out the channel so much, guys. It helps me out. So thank you very much, and I'm glad you're here kicking it with me today as well, as I've coined a little kicking back with Craven for my morning time streams. And thank you, Denisha. Wow, that's so generous. So for your super chat, let's see here. We'll do a couple of clips because that's such a generous amount. So let's go to one of my newer clips. This is the the birds attacking. Here we go. Let's try this out.
Shit, here they come. Open the door.
Gotta love it. And Denisha, I've got another one for you here. Here we go. How about this? A little bit of service is selling.
Selling is service.
And service is selling.
Service is selling.
And selling is service.
Yeah. Oh, I hope you guys enjoy my insanity here with these clips. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Denisha. Again, really appreciate you so much. That's so awesome. Thank you, my friend. All right. Who else? What else we got going on here in the chat this morning? Let's see who's here. I'm backing up to the beginning, guys. So let's see here. Oh, Val, I was like, let me go back to the beginning here, and I realized, wow, there's some Val's coming in. Look here, before we even went online, Val is coming in with the support. Val, thank you, General. You are awesome. Look at all these posts. That's right. Hey, speaking of channel members, guys, that's right. Just hit the join button next to the subscribe button or become a Patreon member. just follow the link below. And look at Val putting the links in. This is so cool. Val, thank you very, very much. And while you're talking about channel members, guys, look, listen, everybody in this live chat that has a green name is a channel member. And if you're green, if your name is not green, it can be. Just as Val said, it can happen right now. My last live stream, someone joined, two boys and their pops joined on the live stream, and I love that because I got to thank them in real time, and it just makes my day. So, yes, I want to say, first of all, thanks to my patrons. I want to say thanks to all of you guys for your support. I appreciate you over on Patreon. And also my channel members. Again, you can become a Cravenite on this stream. Like right now, as we're talking and chatting together, you can become a channel member by clicking that join button, and boom, it's right next to subscribe, and you can select what level you'd like, and you'll be in the inner circle of the cult of Craven. You'll be in the inner circle and a part of the family of the channel. And I want to acknowledge you guys, put you guys in the spotlight. I love to do this because you guys are so awesome, and I just want to say thank you to all of you for your support. Your monthly support to this channel helps me to continue to bring you more live streams like this, try to do it more often for you guys, to make more content, keep videos coming out consistently. All your support helps that happen. So if you enjoy the content and you're like, hey, I'd like to help this channel in other ways than just viewing it and subscribing, which are awesome, this is a way you can do that. So thank you guys so much. I do need to update a couple of these slides I see here. So I'll get these slides updated for tomorrow night because there's a couple people that I want to add on here that I have already added. I just haven't updated here. So my bad, but I love you guys and you know who you are. And tomorrow night I'll make sure everything's updated. For some reason it didn't take for some reason. I've had some upload issues, but anyway, guys, thank you so much. You are awesome. All right, now let's get to the chat. Let's see what's going on, man. Oh, I see a super chat just came through, which you guys always go to the front of the line. When I see one pop up, you go right to the top. So, Lee the Nerd, what's up, Lee? Hey, nothing like chilling with Craven and drawing. Yay, listen, yeah, Lee is quite the artist, let me tell you. I love it. That skull logo right now, by everyone that is a channel member, you have your name is green, but you've also got that skull that's right by your name, and that was actually designed from scratch by Lee the Nerd. Yeah. So, very talented and a Cravenite and a great friend and the very first Cravenite. Lee, you've always got that title. You are the OG Cravenite. You're the very first channel member I ever had. So cool. That will live forever and ever. And so Lee, let's see, you know what? You guys have been asking me to make sure and not get rid of the Bobo clips, and I have not done that. So, you know what? Even though it's the new month, we don't want to all just start all new. Let's mix in some of last month's too, because by your request, you guys love the Bobos, and I do too. So Lee, this one's for you.
I'm gonna make your Bobo bounce right now.
The thigh-grabbing screamer. You gotta love that Bobo. Thank you, Lee. Much appreciated. All right. Let me get back to the chat now. Let's go back and see who we got here. And I'm going to just kind of do a little quick roll call here because I want to try to catch everybody. And there are a lot of people here. There's almost 50 people here, guys, so bear with me. But I already mentioned Val. Get a little Val, and I see Jen. Of course, Denisha. Extron's here. Welcome. Biden. What's up, Biden? Jason. Jason Dyer's in the house. I always get ready for something piffy, something witty, something crazy even from Mr. Dyer. So, Jason, let's see what you got for us this morning. Then I listen to Craven Something Scary, and the world's all right with me. Just one listen to Craven, and I know it's going to be a lovely day. I know the song. I hear it in my head. Well done, Jason. You're all right. As Knight would say, you're all right. Always, Jason. Always coming up with it. Something original, something fun. And I love it, Jason. Thank you, buddy. Coop the Oof is here. Hey, guys, I did something risky last night. Well, you know, careful now. Careful, careful. I'm scared to ask, Coop. I say Hextron. Let's see here. Oh, absolutely, Jason. We want you to have a good weekend too, my friend. All right, who else do we have? Who else is here? I know we got more folks than that. I know there's more than people been chatting here. Jennifer's here. What's up, Jennifer Armstrong? Welcome. Kyle's here. What's up? Get it up. That's right. Absolutely, man. The stew train is forever being fueled and maintained for when it's called upon to hit the tracks and arrive at whatever destination Scream takes us. Be it college in New York or back in Woodsboro, we'll have to wait and see. But welcome, Kyle. Hey, Larry, what's going on? Larry, good to see you. Conrad, hey, guys. Bobby's Breakdowns, what are you doing here? What are you doing? Hey, Craven, is Friday mornings going to be your new times going forward? I mean, I kind of want to base it on, a lot of it, too, on when you guys can come. I have some flexibility in the morning, so, my thought right now is to go back to Saturdays and Monday nights and Wednesday mornings. But I do know that I know it's probably hard for you to come on a morning stream that's on a Friday. I think if I remember your schedule right. But right now I'm planning to go back to Wednesdays, but after next week. After next week. All righty. Let's see. Who else do we got? Who else is here? Heather's here. What's going on, Heather? Good to see you. Yeah, that's right. We are going live. What's up, Mark? Mark says, I choose to watch this stream rather than feel a woman's warmth. That's how much I love Scream Talk. Wow. That's dedication, Mark. Man, well, I'm glad you're here. Welcome. All right. Red Reaper. What's up, Red Reaper? Jen coming in. That's right. Thank you, Jen. How are we doing on our likes, by the way? I haven't checked yet. We're at 50 people. Where are we at? Oh, my gosh. We're at 29 likes with 51 people. All right, guys. Do me a favor. If you want to help this stream be a success today and help more people see it, all you need to do is smash that thumbs up button right now. It takes less than 2 seconds. Hit that like button. That will automatically help this stream reach more people as we're actually on the air, or not on the air, but as we're broadcasting, if you will, now. So I would much appreciate it if you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button. Let's at least get it up there to around 50. That'd be great. Kyle says, I wish there was a 3-minute track of this Stew song. Yeah. Megaruru, what's going on? And Larissa, hello. And Suru, hello, Suru. Welcome to the stream. Man, I'm so far behind, guys. It's just the nature of the beast. I'm going to try to pick up the pace here to catch up a little bit. What's up, Daniel? Hello, Daniel. Good to see you. Conrad says, I can't wait for your stream with Zach Cherry. Yeah, Conrad, it's going to be a good time next Wednesday. Yeah, same here. All right. Mark says, my girlfriend's threatened to dump me because I spend too much time on Scream and Halloween stuff. Well, Mark, be careful, man. You may find yourself single yet again, my friend. I know, it's tough, man. I know. Denisha says, am I going to be on the Lethal channel today? Yes, I will be on the Lethal Collective today at 5 p.m. Central Time. So make sure, if you're here and you're not subscribed over to the Lethal Collective, that is a channel that I'm a part of. I'm 1/4 of the channel. It's me, the Nightwatch Zone, Killjoy Jake, and Fate Decided. And we are together, the Lethal Collective. We come together twice a week for live stream horror talk, and it is so much fun. So Tanisha, yes, I'll be there. As far as I know, everyone in the collective will be able to make it unless something unforeseen happens. Good morning, Jake. Good morning, Craven. I hope you're well. Just watched No Time to Die. Very good film. Haven't seen it, Jake. So thanks for the tip. And thanks for being here. Kyle says, look forward to Zach's Jury Train. Please have a stew debate. I love his videos, but he's not on the stew train. That's okay. Listen, man, there's nothing wrong for folks not being on the stew train. Look, I have no problem with it. You know, I'd much rather focus on what we agree upon, because we agree upon on majority of everything else. So that's no big deal. It's all good. You know, like I say, I'm on the train firmly. You guys know that. You know why. I brought a bunch of people together. We did this amazing stream called The People versus Stu Mocker to show why we're on the Stu train. So it's out there. If anyone wants to see it, it's out there, you know. And hey, listen, if it will help people come over and see, like, you know, it's not far-fetched to think he's alive, because it's really not, then that's great. But no, I'm not looking to debate, you know, guests, and nah. I hear you, man, but no. It's so much more fun to talk about what we share in common, because then we can really just celebrate it and have a good time. Lee says, "Cool, Zach and Craven. That's going to be epic." Ah, thanks, Lee. Alrighty. Val says, "Congrats on getting Zach for a live stream, Craven. He's another great content creator." Thank you, Val. I'm very happy, very excited, and yeah, it's definitely going to be a fun time. Yep. What's up, Ernie? I see you here too. Yep, this Cherry Picker podcast is good. Yeah, it is good. Yeah, I've been listening. I've been catching. I watched this episode on Cursed, and I've watched at least two or three of them now. Yeah, it's good. Kirsten's here. What's going on, Kirsten? Yeah. Glad you're here as well. Richard says, love you guys. We love you too, Richard. Killian J. Jacobs. I love it. And you got Jake's picture from the Peoples versus Stu. That's hilarious. What's up, Killian J. Jacobs? Yes, it's you, the lawyer. Ernie asked if I'll be covering bodies. Well, yes. The short version is yes, I will. I haven't done a lot on it, only because I saw the trailer and I just wasn't impressed. I'm just going to be completely open and transparent, as I always am. I was not blown away. I was a little underwhelmed by the trailer. So thus, you know, I haven't been in a hurry to do anything on that movie, but I am going to cover it. I need to cover it. I'll do at least one video about it, most likely, for sure. Yeah, I'll do a video on it. Probably, I know it comes out in August. I'll have to check the date, but I'll definitely get something out. Yeah. And look who's here. My buddy Brandon over at I Like Scary. Welcome, man. It's my guy Craven. Man, you're my guy. My guy Brandon. What are you talking about, man? I'm telling you, I love Brandon's content. He's a great guy too. Just so cool. And I am waiting, Brandon, like, seriously, dude, I am waiting for this life-size ghost face. Dude, I'm like counting the days. I know it's probably going to be a while for you to get it all done, but man, I cannot wait to see that, Brandon. It's going to be awesome. Oh, and he's got a great channel too. So Brandon says, I hate Canada. Our internet is down for 6 hours nationwide, so I'm on data. Oh my goodness. Well, you know, if you're going to burn your data, man, this is the place to do it. No, just kidding. Oh, man. All right. Who else? Nanette's here. What's up, Nanette? What's going on? My chat just jumped on me again. Hang on. Let me go back and make sure I don't. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's where I was at. Okay. All right. Nanette's here. What's going on, Nanette? Good to see you. Good morning. Richard says, thanks for going live at a time I'm able to join in the UK. Man, you are very welcome, Richard. And that's why it's important to me that I do at least one of these, at least one morning stream during the week, because I know there's a lot of you. And I was just commenting to my wife a little bit earlier. I said, I'm already seeing some names pop up that aren't able to attend at night. So that's a really cool thing. So it's really cool that you're here. So Richard, you're welcome, man. Thank you. Thank you for wanting to be here and for showing up. I appreciate it. It just reinforces my desire to continue to do this in the mornings, because I know there's so many of you that message me and say, hey, I have to watch the replay. I never get to see it live. Kirsten, you're welcome. Thanks for keeping the bobos. Oh, you're welcome. Jen says, I've asked this in several streams and yet to get an answer. Okay. Has SMG ever survived a horror movie? SMG. I should know what that is, but I don't right now. Sorry, Jen. I had your question up to answer it, and I don't know what it is. Let me just Google that. Hang on a second before I go to the next question here. SMG. I know it's probably initials for someone I should easily know. Jen, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know. If you could just let me know what that is, I'll give you my thoughts. I'll look for your. I'll try to look for your chat here as I continue to go down the list, which I'm still 10 minutes behind. I'm running about 10 minutes behind. Hey, what's up, Popcorn Daddy? Welcome. Glad I got to catch the stream before go to my theater job today. Well, I'm glad as well. Glad you're here. Hey, what's up, Mega Giants? Always good to see you. And my chunky Jordy. What's up, Jordy? And me, myself, and a movie. Always good to see you. And always good to see your content. I enjoy that. Oh, Nanette says, Craven, my friend Heather is sick. Aw. So I got to come to your channel this morning. Well, yeah, I remember you mentioned you were going to be on a live stream. So I wasn't expecting to see you this morning. So, yeah. Thanks for being here. I'm glad you came. And, my wife is such an amazing detective, and she just let me know that that's probably Sarah Michelle Gellar. Cha-ching! I think I hit the jackpot, Jen. I think that's and if you're talking about, it's got to be Sarah Michelle. It makes sense now. So my question is, I can't definitively say yes or no, but I can tell you my instinctual answer is no. I don't think she has. I could be wrong. Okay, I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't have the data in front of me. What's up, Amber in the house? What's going on, Amber? Good to see you this morning. All right. Lee says, I do love the morning streams. Usually streams are super early. Right? I know. You're sitting there burning the midnight oil like 6 in the morning, staying awake all night. It's like, oh, bless your heart. Me, myself, and the movie says, I love your morning streams, Craven. The time difference is a bitch, but I get to catch these ones. Well, I'm glad. Exactly. I appreciate you guys being faithful and watching the replays. When you're not able to see it live, you still go and watch replays. You still hit the like button for me, and you still leave comments as well. And I appreciate that. But I'm so glad when we get to do these live where you are able to come in real time and we can have these kind of dialogue. Lee the Nerd says, slash that like button like nobody's business. I love it. Thanks, Lee. Conrad says, I like these morning streams as well. Good. So for Jordy, it says it's almost 5 p.m. in England. Wow. I usually catch other live streams at 3:30 a.m. No doubt. I know, right? That's dedication too. For all you guys over in the UK and different time zones where it's like the middle of the night, I normally stream the fact that you guys are waking up or staying up, whichever it is, to watch one of my live streams at 3 or 4 in the morning, that is incredible. I mean, that really is like, wow, that's very humbling to think that what I present to you guys in a live stream and our content and this discussion means that much to you guys, and that you enjoy it the much that you would actually get up in the middle of the night just to watch it. That is pretty, or stay up late to watch it. That's pretty awesome. So thank you guys. Jake says, I'm excited for Bullet Train with Brad Pitt. Okay. Will I do a review on it? I don't know. I honestly, I need to look at that more. I haven't really paid a lot of attention to it at this point. So I'll say maybe. I'll have to get back to you on that. Samantha's here. What's up, Samantha? Carl's here as well. Great to see you streaming at a time where I can catch a live for a change. Hello from the UK. See what I'm talking about? You guys are just pouring in this morning with from the UK, and this warms my heart because that's why I primarily do the morning stream, is because you guys that aren't able to attend the night streams that I do. So this is great. Well, you're welcome, Carl, and thank you. Hello. What's up, Apollo? I see you there too. I'm still 10 minutes behind. I'm getting there. Craven, Loomis never classifies Myers as insane, but instead evil. I wonder what Michael did in those years to cause Loomis to make that observation. Wasn't Michael catatonic? Yeah, he didn't speak. That's right. But I think the way Loomis described him as, he's got the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. I think there was something he saw in him, and that he was completely what he said. I think he even says whatever is nothing remotely human left in him, and whatever humanity he had as a kid, that humanity just echoed or chiseled away. Now we don't have a lot of details. Other than that, we don't know. We don't have all those years that Dr. Loomis was trying to get to him, and then he's like, I then stopped and tried to do all I could to keep him locked up, because I knew that what was in this boy was nothing but pure evil, basically. So yeah, it's interesting. It's an interesting question, and I don't know that we'll ever get the answer. It's possible in some type of a, if there was ever a prequel kind of a situation, which that's actually not a bad idea. I would watch that. I don't know if you guys are interested in a prequel to Halloween 78. I would totally watch to see, not necessarily a prequel to have 78, but what happened in the time of after 78, after he killed his sister to the time he escaped. That's what I'm talking about. So it's that intermediate time, if you will. That would be cool to watch for me. I don't know if you guys would like that or not. I think it'd be neat to see Dr. Loomis. Now, you may say that's kind of boring if Michael's not talking. Well, that's true. But I'm just saying, you could get together and figure out a way, to make it a decent movie or a decent series. I would like to at least see him give it a shot. But great question, man. All right. I am the Ice Lord. Good morning to you, too. Samantha says, just watching the Unbreakable trilogy. I actually have been wanting to see that again. I have. It's been on my radar for a while to rewatch it, and I haven't. But now that I see you watching it again, that might maybe that'll spur me on to get it done. And speaking of getting things done, Bobby's Breakdowns. Bobby coming in with a $10 super chat this morning. Thank you, Bobby. Man, appreciate you, buddy, so much. You are the man. You're the man, Craven. Can't wait to see what the future holds with my channel. What do you think of the Purge franchise? I have an idea for a potential stream if you like the franchise. Okay, man. Well, first of all, I'll say thank you. And second of all, I also am excited to see what the future holds. I know you got a lot of plans for your channel and things coming up down the road, and which I'll be a part of some of that. So that's really cool. So what do I think of the Purge franchise? Man, I was not that impressed with the Purge. I know you guys will probably be shocked to hear that, but I will say this. When I saw the Purge, it was, I don't know, maybe, sometimes when you watch a movie, you're just in a mood or things are going on in life. Who knows? There could be a lot of things going on when you watch a movie that could influence your thoughts. It just so happens that the movie is there at the wrong place or wrong time, whatever. And so I've often thought about, I really have. I've thought about it a lot about going back and giving the Purge franchise another opportunity, giving it another chance. So I'll say this. Let me say this for now. I will say, let me get back to you. Revisit this with me in like a month or two, probably by the time I get around to it. I think I'm going to watch those again. I want to give the Purge another chance. And who knows? I may find out that I really like it after seeing it again. But I think I need to see it again to get a good feel for it. So that's kind of where I'm at. So if it turns out that I end up watching it and I feel differently about it, then I'm down. Of course, man. Yeah, let's talk. I'll be curious to hear what you have in store. All right, man. So, Bobby, for your $10 super chat this morning, I'm going to have some more clips here of the birds. How about we see another bird clip?
Lighthearted.
Man. Oh man, I bet that's from Birdemic. I believe is the name of the movie. It's it's something else. All right, man. Thank you, Bobby, for your $10 super chat again, my friend. Very generous of you. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, it helps out so much, man. You guys, super chats really help out the channel more than you know. All right. Very good. Now, let's see here. I want to try to make sure that here we go. Here's where I left off at. Okay. All right. Victor Hugo. Hey, what's up, Victor? Hey, man. Welcome to the live stream, man. We've chatted a lot on video comments, man. You've left a lot of comments on my videos, and it's always good to see you there, man. What my name is? My name is Steven, man. That's my name. Yeah, my first name is Steven. Yeah. So, good to see you, Victor. Glad you made it to the live stream, buddy. Apollo Balboa. All right. Larissa says, I like Zach's channel, but he hates Scream 4, and Scream 4 is my favorite sequel. Oh, it's funny. It's mine too, Larissa. It's my favorite sequel as well. In fact, I'm going to be doing a Scream rankings video, franchise rankings video, and I haven't done one yet. It's like been on my radar to do. I've got two things on my list to do outside of what's been going on with regular stuff I've been posting, with all the Halloween ends and all the Scream stuff, all the news is breaking rumors. Two things. I'm going to do a Ghostface rankings video. I've not done one yet. And I'm going to also do a franchise rankings video. Although I'm pretty loose-lipped around both of those. At least in terms of the rankings of the franchise and probably my top three. Ghostface, I talk a lot about those. Don't talk about the middle ones so much. But anyway, I'm going to do a video of those. But yeah, I do know that Zach is not a fan of Scream 4. I know. That's right. He's not. And that's okay. A lot of people aren't. Like I say, it's totally cool. That's what I love about when we do rankings and we talk about these franchises. I mean, not the franchises, the sequels. Is because you can see how everyone loves these movies, but they all have different rankings of them. Some match, of course, but a lot of them don't, and that's really cool. I like this. I think that's fun to see how we can all appreciate the different sequels in different ways. And it may not agree with like how I rank them and view them, but that's okay. Just as mine doesn't agree with what they do. So it's both coins. But I'm with you, Larissa. Scream 4 is my second favorite Scream film. It is. It's been for a long time. And it still is. Drew. Thank you, Drew. That's right. Drew's confirming what's up. Sarah Michelle Gellar. Yes, my wife was correct. So thank you, Drew, for the confirmation. It made sense when I saw her note. It made total sense. I'm like, oh yeah. Jennifer's got a great question. Have I seen the rumored set photos of the movie theater? Yes. And Jennifer, when this live stream is over, I'm actually doing a video on it. It will be up by probably, I would say my video should be up by 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock or Central Time. It should be up between 3 and 4. So I'm not going to get into it a lot now because I do have a lot to say about it. But I'm going to save it for the video when I can show the visuals and actually talk about it. So yes, stay tuned, guys. I have comments about these rumored set photos of the theater, and I'm gonna be posting a video. And also, in fact, my buddy Chris over in Discover Montreal. Yeah, sorry, I blanked out. Discover Montreal, who lives in Montreal, and he actually we've been chatting yesterday. We talked a lot yesterday, and he knows the theater. He knows where it's at. He knows exactly where they're at. So he's giving me some more information about that theater, and so I'm going to share that in the video as well. So if you guys want to come, and I've got a little bit of scoop there for you. And he's also given me a filming locations update, and it looks like they have resumed location shooting again. So stay tuned. I've got some pictures that he sent me over from the where they're back resuming filming again. So guys, stay tuned for a Montreal filming update today. It's coming out today. Again, my goal is if I didn't have this live stream with you guys, I'd be working on it now. But I wanted to have this live stream. That's very important. So I'm going to have that coming out this afternoon. So stay tuned, folks. It's coming. All right. Yep, Sarah Michelle Geller. That's right. Yep, thank you, guys. What's up, Tim? Welcome. Matty Ice, what's going on, Matty Ice? Good to see you here. Man, I'm so behind. Horror Gang, what's happening? Welcome to the stream. All right. Nate State, what's up, Nate? Absolutely. Good to see you here, Nate. And Rioter says, when do I think the Halloween trailer is going to come out? I think it's going to happen. It could be any day. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it dropped today. If it drops tomorrow, it could be any day. I think that the latest we'll get this trailer, if I had to put an absolute deadline on it, the latest we're going to get this trailer is going to be the 22nd, the week of the 22nd there with Nope. I think it will definitely be attached to Nope. Because, I mean, it has to be, right? It's literally 3 months, less than 3 months away at that point. So I think that whoever goes to the theater to see Nope on the 22nd, you're going to get the trailer then. But I do believe it's very possible the trailer will come out before then. I really do. I think we'll get it sooner. So that's my feeling, man. We'll see, Riot. I really do believe it's going to happen anytime. And I honestly think it'll happen the week that Nope comes out. If you really had to press me for what I thought it was going to be, if I was going to put money on it, I would put it the week of, what week is that? It's the week of the 18th. Yep. So it's not next week coming up, but the week after. But I still would not be surprised if it comes out any day now. What's up, Polar? Welcome. Oh gosh. Let's see here. All right. Let me make sure I've got everybody that I had. Josh, what's going on, Josh? Welcome to the stream. Any word on a Scream video game? No, but I really wish they would get it going. I'm like, come on, we got The Quarry out. You know, we've gotten Evil Dead, right? Texas Chainsaw. We've got all kinds of stuff going on. So I think it needs to happen personally. I really do. So stay tuned on that. I see some people asking about the trailer. Yep, just talked about that. JJ, what's going on? JJ's in the house. Everyone chill. I'm back. Man, we've been waiting for you, buddy. Glad you're here, man. Let's see. Yeah, Mark. Yeah, Jason Blow says we're going to get a Halloween Ends trailer real soon. And that was like when? Like weeks ago. Again, it's a relative term. You know, real soon. Well, what's real soon? I mean, real soon is different to different people. What's up, Mega? Mega says, I watched Sydney's chase scene in Scream 3 multiple times this morning. Okay, man. I have thought for a long time Angelina Tyler was the second killer in the movie. Absolutely. Absolutely. 100% Angelina Tyler. I believe that without a doubt. No question in my mind. I'm convinced thoroughly about it. I think Angelina was Roman's accomplice, just as Wes originally intended it to be. That's exactly how it was shot. That's how he did it. And I believe that there's a very good chance Angelina Tyler is still alive and that Roman drug her off the stairs, which he didn't do for anybody else. It was very weird, very strange, unusual, just like how Dewey was killed in a manner that looks like nothing like anyone else. Very, very strange, unusual. We should pay attention to those things. When you see something that's out of character for what you see the rest of the movie, and it stands out for a reason, to me, it's got to be a reason for that. What's happening here? So we saw that with with Angelina and with Dewey, of course, as well. But yeah, I agree. And Mega, right? There's no way. If you watch that chase scene with Sydney, it is not physically possible for that to be one person. So, 100%. I'm with you there all day long. Lee says, "I hope the trailer comes out before Nope, but makes sense." Yeah, I do too. I think it will come out the week of Nope. Yeah, I think so. We'll see. All right. Let's see if we've got everyone here. Sorry, your internet's lagging, Popcorn. That stinks. Amber and Mega Giant says the Quarry is awesome. You know, I've heard of good things about that game. I'm on the fence of whether to get it or not, but I have heard from several people that it's purchase worthy. Yep. Let's see here. Well, look who's here. Carrie Crave Cinema just coming in, popping in. Welcome, Carrie. Glad you can make it. Carrie will be joining me on the channel tomorrow night. Cannot wait. We're going to have a great night talking Scream 3. So for those of you who have joined late, I know we had a lot of folks coming in and out. So tomorrow night, guys, at 9:30 p.m., right here on the channel, we're going to be revisiting Scream 3. And Carrie Crave Cinema, who's in the chat now, she'll be on the panel, along with Katie from Popping the Popcorn and Ashley from Colorado Killer Queen. So tomorrow night is going to be Scream 3. So get your bangs cut, get your popcorn ready, because we're going to Hollywood, folks, tomorrow night for Scream 3 Revisited. And we are going to have a party. Carrie says, I'm excited. I'm watching Scream 3 tonight and taking some notes. Take a few names, take a few notes, sketch a few names. That's awesome, Carrie. Yeah. Pretend like you're going to class and it's your final exam. It's a Scream 3 final exam tomorrow night. Can't wait, Carrie. See what you come up with. Nanette says she's excited for the live stream tomorrow. Thanks, Nanette. Me too. I'm very excited. Yusuf, what's up, man? Says, hey, Craven, this is a great time to stream. Well, you know, I appreciate that, man. I mean, I promise you guys that I will, barring some crazy unforeseen circumstance, of course, I will be streaming with you guys every week on a what am I trying to say? I'm going to stream with you guys one morning every week. That's what I'm trying to say. So that you guys can attend who aren't able to attend in the nighttime streams. So glad you're here. What's up, two boys and their pops? My newest Cravenite, which, by the way, guys, if you're here and you are not a channel member, as my buddy Fate Decided would say, what are you doing? Now, listen, guys, Two Boys and Their Pops is my newest channel member, joined on Wednesday night's live stream. And again, guys, this is the time. I would love to be able to welcome you into the inner circle, into the family here on a live stream. So smash that join button. It's right next to the subscribe button. And you can become a member like Two Boys and Their Pops did on Wednesday. So we got the movie's October 14th. And so it makes sense for next week. Yeah, I think so too. And here this film has some influence. It does. That's true. David Gordon Green basically said, and I mentioned this in my latest Halloween video. So if you guys have not seen it, the video I put out called John Speaks Out Again. It's John Carpenter. And so if maybe Val or Carrie, if one of you want to post a link for me, I'd appreciate it in the chat of that video. It's yesterday's video. It's John Speaks Out Again. In that video, I actually talk about that again. And actually, Two Boys and Their Pops, I did a whole video, an entire video on that idea, the whole Christine idea. I have a whole video of that, nothing but that, because it's worth bearing notice on that. And the reason I say that is because David Gordon Green has said that this movie is heavily influenced by John Carpenter's Christine. And he said it's influenced so much so that he actually gave a copy of the script to John Carpenter to read, and because he was concerned that it was too much like Christine. And so he actually wanted him to look at it and let him know if it was okay. Like, is this too close to your movie? So I'm telling you guys, there's going to be an element to this film, and I'll never forget that when David said that, I did a whole video on that because of it. And I have his quotes and everything in the video. And I have to go back and dig that one, Val and Jen, and Carrie and Jen. I'm not sure which one that one is. I have by memory because it's been a little bit. But it's on the channel. But anyway, I touched on it a little bit last night in my video about what's going to happen with this movie. Where is Halloween Ends going? Because there's all these ambiguous statements being made by John Carpenter, Nick Castle, David Gordon Green, Jamie Lee Curtis, that are very, very, they got me nervous. I'm going to tell you guys, I am a little nervous for this movie. Because talking about how this movie, and again, it's in the video from last night. Be sure you guys check it. Val's probably already posted it. I'm still way back here, 5 minutes ago on the stream, on the chat. But if look at that video when we're done with this stream, because that is, it's worth exploring. So yeah, I think so. So check it out, man. Thanks again. And Carrie already posted the link earlier here, I see, for our stream for tomorrow night. That's perfect, Carrie. Yeah. Everybody, go to that stream right now and click the thumbs up button and the reminder, notify me button. So that way you guys can all be notified tomorrow night and will not forget to join that amazing stream where we revisit Scream 3. Thank you for doing that, Carrie. And by the way, on that stream for tomorrow night, I'm just looking at it right now, we're at 26 likes. Now, we've got 55 people in the chat. And I bet you if everyone clicks that link that Carrie posted right here, if you guys go to that link right now, just click it. It'll open up a new window. And hit that thumbs up button. We can get that into the 40s. I guarantee we can get that in the 40s before we even start the stream, which will help more people find it. So, see, I'd appreciate that, guys. Thank you, Carrie. Let's do it. Val. Oh, Val. I can't let you sing alone, Val. Val's putting herself out there and singing. Guys, listen, let's get it up. And I want to know, are you guys going to be there for the Scream 3 Revisited stream tomorrow night with Carrie, Popping the Popcorn, and the Colorado Killer Queen? Are you going to be there? All right, everybody sing it out. I'm counting on you. Be there. Though I stumble my way. I'll be there. Oh, I trust you guys were singing that. And Val, I know you were singing it. You got it right there on the screen. Oh, man. Sean C. What's up, Sean? Is it true that Matthew Lillard was seen in Canada recently? I do not believe it to be true at this point. I think it's just a rumor. I will tell you this. My friend Chris at Discover Montreal, he is my eyes and ears, guys, in Montreal. And in fact, he told me this weekend they're filming all weekend at this practical location, which again, I'll have a video out today. So guys, keep an eye out. Make sure you got the bell notification smashed on the channel, because I will have a video out this afternoon, probably in about 3 or 4 hours ish, somewhere this afternoon. Okay, don't hold me to a time. I said it's around 3 or 4, somewhere around there. About this, not about Matthew Lillard, but the fact that they're filming all weekend, and he's going to be going out tomorrow with his camera. He's going to be scouting the whole locations, taking pictures for me. So I'll be getting more exclusive images from Chris. He's not sharing them with anyone else. He sends them directly to me so I can share them with you guys, which is really cool. He's going to keep doing that throughout the filming of this film. I promise you, if Matthew Lillard, I can't promise you because anything can happen, but I suspect that if Matthew Lillard was going to be there, Chris will find out. So at this point, I have to say it's just rumor. Heather says, I'll be there. And so is Extron. I love it. And that says Scream 3 is the one I want the most, Craven. So I want to see everyone else. Oh, good. Yeah. Got lots to say about Scream 3. I like it. We're going to be loving on it. Yep. Sean says, that's what I'm asking. I don't know if it's true, but I read it somewhere. Yeah, no worries, Sean. That's a good question. Yeah, no worries. Let's see here. Extron says I should do a watch party for Scream 4. Yes, I will. In fact, I'll give you guys a little teaser because I don't have anything scheduled yet. Nothing's locked into dates or anything for next month. But Wes Craven's birthday is August the 2nd. I think it's the 2nd. Oh my gosh. It's the 2nd or the 5th. I got to look. Hang on. I got to get that one right. So, while I'm looking this up, next month, yeah, it's August 2nd. I was correct. August the 2nd. Next month. So, I am going to be doing a huge Wes Craven celebration in August. And it's going to be watch parties. It's going to be just a fun month of showing love, rest in peace to Wes Craven, his legacy, his films. And so there's going to be probably 5 movies or so that I'm going to select. And that's hard. It's hard to pick 5 out of when he's got, I don't know, 15, 20. Easily. Probably more than that. If you look at the whole catalog of what he produced, it's way more than that. But I'm going to look at like 5 movies that Wes Craven directed, and we're going to watch them. I don't know how that's one a week. I mean, if you think about it, it's one a week. Kind of celebrated for the whole month. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Don't hold me to that. I'm still figuring out. It's early. It's just early. It's still, only the 8th of July. But there is going to be, I promise you guys this, there will be some celebration of Wes Craven in August. And I think on his birthday, which I believe falls on a Tuesday, it does, which is not a normal streaming night for me. But I think what I'll do is I'm going to stream on his birthday. So August the 2nd will be a special stream on that Tuesday night. And will be a 9:30 p.m. stream. And we're going to celebrate. In fact, I may do a morning stream and a nighttime stream, which I never do two on the same day. But that's Wes Craven's birthday, so I'll think about it. We'll see. We'll see. If not, I'll start celebrating it on that Monday. But we'll figure it out. Either way, guys, a watch party for Scream 4 is happening. All right? It's going to happen. I've yet to hold a watch party for Scream 4 or for Scream 2. So we've done one for Scream 5. I've done one for Scream. And we've done one for Scream 3. Yes, that's right. So the only two that have not gotten parties are 4 and 2. So they will get watched in August. It's happening. That much I can promise you. Everything else is all up for, I'm still figuring it out, what I want to do. But I can tell you this, on Wes Craven's birthday, it's going to be insane. We're going to celebrate some films. We're going to do a live stream. It's going to be a big party stream. We're going to have a good time. And it's going to be all focused on Wes. It's going to be Wes Craven only that whole night. We're not going to talk about Halloween or any other franchise. It's going to be just, Wes. Of course, Scream, all the 4 Scream films will be in it. And others too. Not that. I mean, we're going to cover Wes's career. We're going to talk. It's just going to be a lot of fun. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be happening August the 2nd. And we will do a watch party in August for his birthday. It probably is, his birthday week. Or like I say, we're going to celebrate the whole month. We're just going to celebrate the whole month. So it's going to be a great time. Although I like Scream 3 and appreciate it, it could have been better. Well, you got to, yeah, I agree with you. At face value, I say yes. But considering everything that went on with that picture, and we'll get into it tomorrow night, it's the fact, if that had been anyone but Wes, I'm telling you right now, if that's anyone but Wes that did that movie, it would have probably collapsed on itself. That's how much insanity was going on during trying to film that movie. With studio interference, the Weinsteins just, oh my gosh, guys. I mean, the fact that the movie is as good as it is and is as rewatchable as it is, which is very high rewatchability. In fact, I talked to more people I talk to about it all say the same thing. The more they watch Scream 3, the more they like it. It gets better after every rewatch. And I agree. It's a rewatchable, very rewatchable movie. It's a fun movie. The fact that it's that level is because of Wes Craven. That is all Wes Craven. Wes was even writing the movie with Aaron Kruger daily, writing the script daily as they're shooting, guys. A lesser director would have caved. It would have been a disaster. So we have a little gem there in Scream 3 that's got so much many bruises on it, and it's a great movie though. Lee's asking if I had a chance to watch any of the behind the scenes. No, Lee, I haven't. I want to though. It's definitely, I want to see it, but I haven't yet. Okay, Conrad, I've heard a little bit about this. Pretty Little Liars Original Sin is going to be a slasher whodunit on HBO Max. Okay, Conrad, I'm going to check that out. You guys know, I always say, if a series or comes out or a network is going to put out a whodunit slasher, I'm going to watch it even if it's not that great, because I want to support these projects. Because, guys, if we don't support them, and I'm not saying you have to love a bad project. I'm just saying support the project so that we get more future slasher, TV series. I mean, yeah, some of them aren't going to all be good. But if we just completely stop watching, they all go away, and then we have a 10-year drought. That's what we have like with Scream, 10 years. So, you know, I mean, really 11 years. I mean, yeah, really 11 years, I guess. But no, it's 10 years. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Point is, a decade. Okay? A decade. So I will watch that. I'll be skeptical a little bit, Conrad, because the Pretty Little Liars is usually off the chain, off the rails. But I will definitely, if it's a whodunit slasher, I'm there. I'm in. Yep. So I know that someone was asking me earlier what I thought about the Michael Myers brother thing. So I did a video on this also this week, just a few days ago, about could Hawkins be Michael's brother? Michael's secret brother is the name of the video. If you want to see my full unpacking of this, the video on my channel right now is called Michael's Secret Brother. You can go watch it after the stream. So go flag it now, catch it, and then hang on to it so you can watch it after this. So I'll give you my full thoughts in the video. For this stream, I'll just kind of give you a high level of what I think. Is that I think that when you look at the evidence there that I lay out in the video that was originally voiced out by Scotty Crude. That's who I first heard the theory from, because Conrad sent me over here in the chat, sent me over the video of that. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. And so I watched it and I said, oh, that's worth doing a video on. So it's an interesting theory. I unload it, unpack it in the video, but I think that it can't be ruled out. All right. So Extron saying I think it's his brother. It does make sense. Like if you look at the way the evidence is laid out, you know, it's just a rumor. It's just a theory. Not even a rumor. It's not even a rumor. It's a theory. But it does make sense. I can plausibly say it would not shock me if that's what happened. I'd be like, oh yeah, it makes sense. However, I don't think they're going to go that way, but I don't think they're going to happen. I don't think it's going to actually happen, but I think it's interesting. It's interesting to think about, talk about, and I want to see what you guys think about it. So definitely go and check the video out if you haven't seen it yet. I'd love to see what you guys think. All right, let's take a look here. Who else do we got? Where are we at here? I'm trying to catch back up to the chat. If I stop too long, I fall way behind. But that's okay. You guys know the drill. You guys know what's going on. What's up, Million? Good to see you, man. What's good, man? Hey, man, it's Friday morning, about to be Friday afternoon. Hanging out with you guys, man. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, Spaceman, what's going on? All right, let's take a look here. Heather says August 2nd is for hashtag for West. Yep, 100%. Yeah, Nanette, absolutely. We're gonna do it, man. We're gonna do it for Wes. What's up, Scarlett? I've not gotten to see Scream 5. Oh no, really? Oh man, I hope you can see it soon. It's out on all the streaming platforms. Or you can actually order on DVD if you want. But yeah, hope you can see it, Scarlett. It's definitely worth watching. It's definitely worth seeing. You should definitely see it. It's a great love letter to Wes. I do think it's a great love letter to Wes. Wes is the guy. Yeah, he is. Larissa, no, not yet. There's not been anything that I've seen yet regarding regarding Courtney being on set. No, not yet. So stay tuned. We'll see. It's got to be happening pretty soon, I would think. Larry says a Scream watch party will be fun. I don't even care which one. I'll be there. I love it. Look at you guys writing about Wes. That's so cool. I wish I had my paper I did on Wes Craven for a senior project. I can recreate it, though. Do it, Carrie. You should. You should recreate it this month for Wes's birthday. Next month. Conrad says, I did a thesis in college on Wes Craven. Nice. All right, Carrie. You get back to work. I understand. But thanks for spending your break with us this morning. And yes, I will see you at the Lethal Collective in just like 5 hours. Yep. See you there, my friend. Nanette, I was wondering if you would send me a message on Instagram on the movies Wes Craven did you think I should watch? Oh, yeah. Definitely, Nanette. Nanette, do me a huge favor just because, things get insane over here. So I want to make sure I remember that. And so the best thing to do, if you wouldn't mind, sending me a note on Instagram, like shoot me a message now or when the stream's over, and just ask me that again in a message format, and I will be happy to. I can shoot you back some films. That would be some great places to start, and I'll give you like a top 10. How about that? I'd be happy to. So please send that message to me, and I'll get back to you with it today, for sure. Lee says, I love that Scream as a franchise has only good movies. Some are better than others, but none are bad. I agree. 100%. What's up, Travis? Travis Mitchell's in the house. I still think there's room for Cotton Weary to return, revealing him with one eye weary. Returning to take on a villain like Stu could be awesome. Hey, that would be great. I was a fan of Cotton Weary. Hated to see him die in the opening. I really did. I was hoping he would have been in the movie quite a bit longer. But that's, hey, again, that's kind of what these movies do. They're meant to kind of keep us off balance a little bit. So it's all right. But I'm with you. I don't think he's alive personally, but I also think that, he wasn't shot to the head. Let's remember that, right? So anything's possible. Anything's possible. But it would be fun to see. I agree. Who is the scariest child character in horror movies like Damien from The Omen? Damien's pretty darn... He's got to be up there, man. That's, yeah. In fact, it's so funny. I was a guest on Sledgehammer Horror. I think it was like about a month ago now. And we actually ranked our top scariest kids in horror. So it's funny you asked that, two boys, because I'm going to be doing a video on that as well. I haven't put it out yet, but I've got my rankings, I got my notes. So I'm gonna be putting out a video this month where I'm just talking about ranking those, just to be something different. I've had a lot of people ask me actually about doing some ranking videos, requesting that I do some more ranking videos. So I think I'm gonna do my top 5 or my top Ghostface rankings, and I'm also gonna be ranking the franchise. I'm gonna do more of that for sure. Yeah, Malachi from Children of the Corn. Ooh, man, that's hard to argue with right there. Let me tell you, man. Heather says, Craven, I love my Friday mornings now. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad. All right. Oh, look at here. Sean C. Let's hear a bold prediction about Scream 6. Well, All right. A bold prediction because let's see. All right. A bold prediction. All right. Here's one for you. I'll give you this one. I'm going to predict that, and some, this may or may not be considered bold. I don't know. Maybe it is. But I predict that Gale or Kirby will probably die in this movie. Now, some may say that's not that bold. Maybe not. But I say it's bold because I don't want them to die. So for me, that's a bold prediction. Because I want them both to survive and carry on to Scream 7. Or at least, I don't care if Kirby carries on. I honestly don't see Kirby personally being in this franchise any more than this next movie. I don't necessarily mean she's going to die. I think she can live and go away happily. But I don't believe that she's going to continue after this. I think this is a one-shot deal. And I really do believe it was done primarily because of Nev. They knew Nev wasn't coming back. And this was why this was done weeks ago. A long time ago now. So I believe that was a move to soften the blow of Nev not returning. And I still think that's the case. And that's why we have Kirby. And I'm thankful for that. Hayden said that she contacted them and asked about, bringing Kirby back. I think it all lined up. So having said that, though, I do think that I don't want Gale to die, but I think it's possible. So the other bold prediction is, it's not really a prediction, though, but I'll give you one anyway. What the heck? It's July 8th. We got almost a year away. Bold prediction for you. Here you go, Sean. The opening kill of Scream 6, Sam Carpenter. Oh, drop the mic. That's a bold prediction. And it would be a jaw dropper. It's probably not ever going to happen. But it's a bold prediction. I'd be down for it. Yeah, Extron. Yeah, I'm familiar with Bodies. Well, see it. Now, actually, hang on a second. I got to get a drink. Hang on. So here's the thing. I wish A24 had never said that. I think that was, and I know why they did it, because it's marketing, of course. If you go out there and say, hey, this is our take on Scream, only the biggest slasher film of this generation, then of course you're going to get people interested and curious to see what's up. However, the minute you invoke the name Scream and you're doing a comparison film, you're already setting yourself up for massive failure. Because now the only way this movie is going to be able to meet satisfactory expectations is for it to be on the level of a Scream movie. Not saying it's going to be as better or even as good as any of the sequels, but it has to at least be in the conversation. Well, like this is up there with like a Scream 2 or a Scream 3 or 4 or whatever. Or Scream. So my problem, Extron, is, or it's not really a problem, but my concern is with this movie that the expectations are so high going into it that it's never going to be able to meet it. It's just not going to be able to meet it. And just case in point, I knew that before I saw the trailer. That's what the studio was claiming. And so I watched this trailer already expecting it to be amazing, because I remember the Scream trailer from '96. And you guys can go back and watch them all on YouTube. They're all out there. All the sequels, all the trailers that are out there. I remember watching those trailers and being excited, being like, oh, like the butterflies are going, like, oh my gosh, this is going to be awesome. And so I was expecting that type of feel and feeling again. So I watched the trailer for Bodies, and dude, I mean, it just was, like I said earlier, it was underwhelming. I was like, oh, okay, all right. Nothing in that trailer grabbed me into what the story might be. Like when you see the trailer for the Screams, you'll see what I'm talking about. They grab you, they hook you into the mystery. They tell you right up front, this is going to be an amazing murder mystery slasher film. And I felt the Bodies trailer. It was a dud. It just kind of, for me personally, and again, I'm not saying it's going to be a bad movie. I'm not, because I haven't seen it. It could be. It might actually deliver. But the problem is, the expectations are high. I cannot forget what A24 said. Now, see, if A24 just had said, you know, continuing, you know, or just, you know, a murder, however you want to say it, anything, I don't even care. Anything, just don't say Scream. I would probably have expectations more in line with what the movie will end up being, and would probably have enjoyed it more, and might even be, or will enjoy it more, and maybe even enjoyed this trailer more. But that didn't happen. You invoke Scream, and you're saying this is our take on Scream? Oh, well, now the stakes have gone way up. Now, I mean, they've like shoved everything up, you know, all of their chips into the table, and all I can say is the movie has got to pay off, because if it doesn't, it's going to be a dud. But we'll see. I am hopeful. You know, you guys know me. I always look for the best. Hope for the best. Look for the positive. It's what I do. That's how I try to live my life. And so I'm going to do the same for this movie. I hope it's going to be good. I'm definitely interested to see it. However, all I can say is kind of like what Radio Silence. It's the same thing. Radio Silence says we're willing to risk it all to subvert expectations for Scream 6, and that they're so far down the rabbit hole of these sequels that everything's up for grabs. Okay. All right, Radio Silence, that's direct from Tyler's mouth. I believe you. Now prove me right for believing you. Let me see a Scream 6 film that risks it all. Let's see that on the screen. And listen, if they do it, and if they back it up, and they deliver an epic Scream film that just completely is like, you know, blows Scream 5 away, is completely elevated up, I will be the first to say, yes, you did it. I'll be on this channel praising them, saying they did an amazing job. That's what I want to happen, and I hope will happen. But guys, I got to see it, man. Got to see it. You got to deliver. You can't make those statements and not deliver on them. Okay? Are you a coffee or tea, Craven? I am neither. I don't drink coffee nor tea. Great question. Jordy says, I just ordered Scream 22 on DVD. Have not seen it. Oh, wow. Well, Jordy, that's awesome. Let me know what you think about it when you get it in. Definitely. Heather says, Karen, I want to see you tonight. I love watching movies. You can come. Oh, yeah. Tonight, I actually have a booked up night tonight. I am locked up after the collective, but I'll be back tomorrow night. Alice says the most to avenge, maybe sacrifice the Lord, else kill Michael, anything above. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I mean, anything can happen with this movie. This Halloween movie, they've done a good job about not leaking out and telling us specific information. They've just, I'm talking about the creators here of the film. So I love that. We don't know. It's all ambiguous. Everything's very ambiguous. We don't really know what that means. It's a coming of age movie. Okay. Well, but that's all we get. This movie's going to be very different, John Carpenter says. It's very different. It's interesting. Again, all this and I like that because we don't know any specifics. Like I had someone tell me the other day, someone left a comment and said that I have ruined Halloween Ends and others on YouTube. I was like, what? What are you talking about? I ruined it. I don't know anything about it. That's the thing. We don't have any information about this movie. All we know is it's a 4-year time gap. That's confirmed. Okay, we got that. Everything else is rumor. Rumor. That's all it is. It could all be complete malarkey. None of it happens. That's why I don't trust any of that. I don't trust any of it. So we don't have anything about this movie that we know. We don't know anything about the plot except these ambiguous statements being made by John Carpenter, David Gordon Green, Jamie Lee, Nick Castle, James Jude Courtney. We got all their comments, but there's no specifics about this movie. So the movie can't be ruined when no one knows what it's about, with just very, very fine little outskirt details. That's all we got. So anyway, I found that amusing. Craven's Shocker is free to watch on YouTube. Well, that's awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to go for just a little bit longer. I love it. I love seeing that we've got 61 people this morning. That's fantastic. 62 people now. That's fantastic. So where are we at on our thumbs up? Where are we at? Let's take a look here. Okay, we're up to 62. That's respectable. If you're coming in new to the live stream, if you're just now joining, please hit that thumbs up button. We're trying to get as high as possible so more people can see it. Mega Ruru asked if I had to guess, when will the Scream 6 trailer be out? If I had to guess, it's going to be December. Yep, sometime in December. I wouldn't be surprised if it debuts around Christmas time. Yep. Or, but it could be earlier than that. It's going to be December, I really believe, because that gives you a 3-month lead in. And that's kind of the sweet spot, which is why Halloween Ends trailer is got to be coming out soon, because we're at that 3-month. Next week, we're hitting the 3-month sweet spot of marketing to start up. So the Halloween Ends trailer is it's any day now. And I think Scream 6 will be December. And let me tell you, when that trailer drops, ladies and gentlemen, for Scream 6, I will be grabbing that sucker, breaking it down frame by frame. I'm going to have so many videos I'll be posting on that in December. So that's a ways off, but it's coming. It's going to be crazy. All right, let's see here. Let me try to catch up a little bit. Oh, Million? Absolutely. Gage? Heck yeah, from Pet Sematary. Ooh, man. Talking about super creepy. Oh, Two Boys and the Pops has a great question for us. All right, everyone, all of my Cravenites, everyone here on the Stu train. Stu was originally going to be the Killer 3, so technically he's still alive in the universe. Yes. Yes, he is. Absolutely. And Two Boys and their Pops, let me tell you something. Not only is he alive by our estimation, but by the man himself. Ladies and gentlemen, get it up.
How would you envision Stu returning to Scream 5?
Scarred. Well, he's not in 5, I'll tell you that. But whenever he comes back somewhere in the future, because that's what happens in horror movies all the time, they bring the killers back. He's scarred, but yet handsome with great abs.
He feels he didn't die.
I didn't, dude. I will throw a TV on my face right now to prove it. On TV, I will be like, here's the deal. This 2-ton TV, I'm going to throw on my face. And if I die, then I will let this moment go.
I think the TVs now you wouldn't die, but the TVs back then you definitely would.
I would not die. I would not die. They had to add those sparks. Those sparks aren't real.
So I would like to argue on behalf of the stupidheads out there that he is still alive.
Yes, so Two Boys and Their Pops, to answer your question, yes, absolutely, he is alive, and I am the self-professed conductor of the Stew Train. That's right, all about the Stew Train. So, and by the way, if you haven't seen it yet, there's an incredible event called the People versus Stu Mocker. And I will, there's a link for it that maybe Val, if you're still with us, if you can put that link in there, I'd appreciate it. I'm going to go for about another 5 or 10 minutes tops, guys, and then we're going to call it a day. Even though, again, like 60 people here, incredible, just incredible. Love you guys' faithfulness and for showing up and hanging out and wanted to hang out with me and talk. That's amazing. It blows my mind every day. So thank you. But yes. So there is an event called the People versus Stu Mocker, and Two Boys and a Pops, you've got to check this out. I know you're new to the channel, and so you probably haven't seen it. It's because it's been at least like 3 weeks ago now. So you've got to check it out, though. It is something that we did for 3 months. We prepared for 3 months, and in that time, we prepared every week. We had weekly meetings for this court proceeding where we tackle the 15, that's right, 15 most common objections to Stu Mocker being alive or that he could return. And I have a team of 5 other legal counselors. I'm the judge, and we present facts, real life statistics, and data showing how the evidence is overwhelmingly compelling that Stu would have survived those injuries. In real life cases, like it's not just us wanting it to happen. It's not just, oh, you guys are just fanboys and fangirls wanting it to happen. No. That's not at all. I mean, that's true, but that's not why we think he's alive. We think he's alive not only because Wes and Kevin had him alive, said he was alive. We're 3 weeks away from shooting a movie with Stu Mocker back. That's enough, honestly, right there. But put that aside even. We have real life cases, real life statistical data on the odds of surviving the TV from a 90s hitting your head, the amount of stabs he had, the blood loss. It's all there. It's very thorough. I highly encourage you, Two Boys and a Pops, to check it out. And anyone else listening, the People versus Stu Mocker. Val will put that link in the chat right now for you guys, or Val, as soon as you can. I'd appreciate it. And that will link you to that video. And you guys have got to tell you, if you've ever wondered if he's alive, like if you don't think he's alive, or if you're on the fence, you're not sure, or if you think he is, all 3 categories, you need to see it because it's very good information to at least know. And I'm telling you guys, check it out. All right. And speaking of Val, you're awesome. I tell you what. Val just keeps on firing away. And now look here. Please check out Craven's second channel with co-host Carbonite Jedi, The Movie Bros React. We're trying to reach 1,000 subs. We are. We're at 353 subs. And thank you, Val, for linking that in the chat. That's so awesome. You're so thoughtful. Val is all over everything. I appreciate it. So yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind giving us a like over there or subscribe over there. The channel's been, we haven't put anything up in a little while. We're about to start back. So we've got tons of stuff over there. Movie trailer reviews mostly. And we have a couple of movie watch movie reactions. Chopping Mall, Sleepaway Camp. And we also have some movie trailer reactions from all last summer and the fall. All a bunch of trailers you'll see. It's a lot of fun. We have a good time, and we're going to be getting back to doing watch parties over there this month. We're going to do one at some point. And anyway, we're gonna bring the channel back. We want to get to 1,000 subs, so I would appreciate your support over there at the Movie Bros React. That's awesome. You guys would make our day if we got to 1,000 subs. So much appreciated, Val, for putting that in there, and much appreciation to all of you who are going there right now and clicking that and hitting subscribe. I would greatly appreciate you doing that. All right, let's take a look. All right, going to do a few here, guys. We'll go a little bit longer, and then we will shut it down. Wow, Nanette asked about Stephen King movies. Ooh, what are our favorite Stephen King movies? Wow. Well, man, I gotta think here for a second. That's a great question. I think, hey, I just saw one. The only one he's directed, Maximum Overdrive. Watched it again on a watch party on Tuesday night this week. That was a ton of fun. I know Storm of the Century is pretty amazing as well. My dog also agrees, as well. That's a tough one. There's so many. I'll have to get back to you on that. Let me give that some thought, a little more thought. Let's see. Ernie says, has anyone seen The Fallout starring Jenna Ortega? It's really good. It's about a school shooting. I have not. I know it's out there. I just have not seen it. Michael, what's up, Michael Wilson? Good job for coming in, man. I know I'm about 10 minutes behind on the chat. All right, I see a couple of you guys says you DM me. Okay, good. Justin, what's happening? Justin says, I don't want to hear anything about the radio tower. No thanks. Oh, Justin, do you mean that radio tower? Oh my gosh. Certainly you're not talking about that radio tower, are you? I know Val loves this radio tower. Val's gonna kill me. Oh no. Oh, I'm just teasing. No radio tower talk today. Not today. We'll save that for another day. Oh my gosh, guys. Let's take a look here. Where else we at? I'm gonna try to catch up a little bit here. I'm gonna scoot forward. What's up, James Hall? Welcome, James. Glad you're here in the chat. So, what are my thoughts on the newest Chainsaw Massacre? It wasn't a terrible movie. All right? I'm going to say that up front. It's not a terrible movie. It's not also a great movie, in my opinion. This is my own thoughts on it. I think it's okay. It's an okay movie. It's okay. Like, I don't anticipate watching it again. However, I would watch it again. So it's one of those. So it's not one of those movies where I'd say like, "Oh, I'm never watching that." No, it's not that. I'm not saying that. I would watch it again. Now, would I actively like seek it out and say, "Oh, I really want to go see this again"? Probably not. But if it's on, I wouldn't necessarily turn it off. If someone says, "Hey, you want to watch it?" I'd say, "Yeah, I'll watch it with you." Yeah. You know, the biggest thing about that movie was there were some good parts to it. That's what I'm saying. It's a decent movie. It's not a bad movie. I'll never call it a bad movie. It's just not, in my opinion, a great movie. That's all. It's just somewhere in the middle. It's the middle of the pack kind of a movie. And again, the fact that they're making new slasher movies, I'm going to always watch it, always talk about it, because I want to see those things continue to be made. You know, we're in a little resurgence of the slasher genre. I mean, it's really nice to see. But the thing that really was unforgivable for me in that movie, James, was how they treated Sally Hardesty. Man, come on. Well, it was one thing, like they were setting it up for her to be like a Laurie Strode, you know, kind of a comeback situation. I absolutely would love to see that. But it didn't happen. It was the setup was there, but they just didn't deliver on it. But what made it worse was how what they did to her at the end. They literally throw her onto a pile of garbage sacks. She's like thrown into the trash, man. And I'm like, this director or writers, this is metaphorical as well as literal. This is metaphorical. They are throwing her under the trash. I'm like, you just don't do that. That is terrible. So I just like when that happened, and then the ending. Spoiler alert, guys. Look, it's been out for a long time. I'm still gonna tell you spoiler alert. Whenever it ends, when they're driving, the sisters are driving in the truck, and we get a blatant Nightmare on Elm Street ripoff when he grabs her and yanks her out through the window. I'm like, are you kidding me? That is like completely blatantly ripping off the end of Nightmare on Elm Street in '84. It's right off. It's copy and paste, except it's a truck window, and not a door window in the front door. So anyway, it was okay. It was all right. There were some good parts. Good night, Lee, or have a good day, Lee. I need to focus on inking the drawing I'm working on. Okay, Lee, thanks for joining. Have a great day. Million, he trolled on TV side. He was bleeding out from his. Yeah, he wasn't bleeding out though, Million. That's the whole thing. I'm telling you, he wasn't bleeding out at all. In fact, he had so much strength that after he was, he's sitting there like, I think I'm dying here. He's doing all that. I'm getting woozy. Of course, he's seeing blood. I mean, look, I can get woozy looking at blood just from being a blood draw. So it's like, it's not that hard. That doesn't mean anything. And then the biggest argument against the whole bleeding out is because he literally is running full strength after Sydney, after this has all happened. If he was bleeding out, he would bleed out and die. You don't bleed out and then get up and run, flip over Sydney, throw her over a couch. I mean, come on, man. No way. He wasn't bleeding out. In fact, if you watch The People versus Stu Macher, which I'm sure Valerie's already put out there, if you go watch it, Million, just watch it, man. That's all I'm saying. We actually show the amount of blood loss it takes for your body to lose to have a traumatic event. And 30 to 40% of your total blood loss. It's like half a gallon of blood. It's ridiculous. It's crazy amount of blood. Anyway, I'm telling you, when you look at the scientific and the real data and the whole electrocution thing, we cover that in detail. We actually give real life examples. You got to go check it out, Million. I'm telling you, man. I'm not saying you got to change your mind or it's going to change your mind. But at least get informed with it, man. That's all. Just check it out. Then you can say you saw it. You saw the data, and you can make a decision on your own. All right. Hey, Ernie. Oh, man. I don't hate you, bro. Come on now. Listen, again, it wasn't a bad movie. And listen, Halloween Kills, I loved Halloween Kills. I seem to be in the minority of people that actually really liked the movie. Like, I really liked it. It's one of my favorite sequels. Like, every time I watch Halloween Kills, I like it more. Now, I still don't like all the evil must die tonight, or evil dies tonight, and the hospital scene with the inmate, way too long. Could have cut that in half. I mean, it has its issues, but I like the movie a lot. Craven, am I streaming tonight? I am not streaming tonight. Nope, this is going to be it. After this stream ends here in a minute, I will be back tomorrow night with Carrie Crave Cinema, Popping the Popcorn, and Ashley and Colorado Killer Queen for our deep dive, Michael, into Scream 3. We're revisiting Scream 3 tomorrow night at 9:30. All right. 18,000 people phones. Yep. And it's interesting because we actually dive into one of the most recent studies of that. And injured, yes. Dead? No. No. Tiny percentage. And most of those are all kids under 12. Most adults don't result in any fatalities. Let's see here. When's the next watch party? Have not scheduled it yet, Denisha, but I will be scheduling it for later this month because we have a members only watch party, and it is going to be for Wes Craven's New Nightmare. So if you're not a channel member, you can become one right now before this stream ends. I'm about to wrap up, and you still have time to do it right now, and you can get an invitation to join us for members only watch party of Wes Craven's New Nightmare later this month. It's going to be fantastic. So you still have time. Click that join button and you can do it. Kyle says, what kind of dog do you have, Craven? Well, I'll tell you what. It's dogs. It's actually plural. I've got a Pekingese. I have a mixed breed of, we're not really 100% sure what he is, but he's a mixed breed dog, really sweet. We got it from the SPCA rescue dog there. And then our Pekingese, and then we have 2 pugs. Yes, 2 pugs named Junebug and Bumblebee. And let me just tell you, they are amazing. I love those. I love all 4 of our dogs. They're all great dogs. They're all very different from each other personality-wise. But I got a special little bond with Bumblebee, and I've actually had Val. I'm so behind the chat. I'm just seeing this. That's right. That's what I was looking for, Val. Anyway, yeah. So Bumblebee and I have a special. She's my baby girl. It's my little baby pug, and so I've had my niece tell me that I should start a channel with Bumblebee and call it, you ready for this, guys? Craven Something Cuddly. Yep, that's right. Craven Something Cuddly, and could have be featuring Bumblebee. So I've actually thought about it. I mean, who knows? I doubt I'll do it, but we'll see. Oh my gosh. Me, myself in the movie says, I'm sorry, Craven, but for some reason, every time you talk about Sally being thrown in the trash, it makes me laugh so much. That's true, though. That's what they did. They literally throw her in the trash. Oh, my gosh. Horror show. That's right, Val. If you haven't subscribed to Lethal Collective, heck yeah, let's do it. What are you doing? Yeah. What's up, Dr. Aaron? Good to see you here, man. I'm just about to end the stream, so you're coming in at the tail end, but I appreciate you making it here. And I see Steven's here as well. What's up, Steven? Yes, we got ourselves a Lethal Collective. Yeah, so don't forget, Lethal Collective, 5 p.m. Central. It is going to be today, 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern. We've got the Lethal Collective, so don't miss it at all. And Valerie already put a link there to the channel, so check it out. Come over there. Come join me with Fate Decided, Killjoy Jake in the Night Watch Zone. And we're going to have horror talk this afternoon, and we're going to have a great time with all of you guys. Hopefully you guys will all make it there. And Val, I don't know if you had a chance, Val, to post the link to the People versus Stu Mocker or not. I'm trying to catch up on the chat. But if you haven't yet, I might be able to get that in here real quick. I want to make sure you guys get a link to that so that we can... so if you've not seen it, definitely go check it out, guys. It's for everybody who's joining the chat. Let's see. Neth, we see member. Do you mean subscribers from channel? Other people use to pay. Yeah. So members are those who are monthly members. Yep. They support the channel monthly. They're the ones. Yeah. So to attend that party, that watch party, you will need to be a channel member, be a Cravenite. So you just need to click the join button. It's right next to subscribe. And see Valerie and you see Heather, others with the names that are green with the skull. Those are channel members. You'll get a special invitation from members only to watch New Nightmare. And you can become a member for as little as $2.99 a month. That's it. And once you're a member, you're automatically included in the invitation list for the watch party. And also plan to do a watch party later on for this month. What movie is it? Terror Train. That's right, Terror Train. So, yeah, that's coming up as well. So stay tuned for there. And what's up, M Luck? What's happening? Says, do you think I will get a Scream reference in Stranger Things, or a Stranger Things reference in a Scream franchise? I don't think we'll ever get a reference in Stranger Things because it takes place too long ago, right? Because we're in like 1985 or whatever, 84, 85. So no, I don't think unless they do it. I mean, they would have to do a time jump to 1997 or later. So if they ever did that, yes, I think it's a good chance of it. However, no. Now, will we get a reference here? It's possible. I mean, I certainly could see like them, bantering around, like, saying, "Oh, I haven't caught less. I'm still catching up on Stranger Things or something else, whatever." I could see that happening. It's a possibility. Yay! What's up, Steven? Again, welcome to see you, my friend. All right. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Val. There it is. Thanks, Val. Val is all right. As my friend Knight says, I love it. Thank you, Val. There it is, guys. If you haven't checked it out, definitely go check it out. Check out the People vs. Stu Macher. It's like I say, it's the top 15 objections to why Stu can't be alive or come back. So I've thought about actually taking some of those clips and making them individual videos. So real quick before I leave, there's over 50 of you still here. If you think you would like to watch that, if you think it'd be helpful, that you could go and clip like one clip real quick that says, how could he have survived being stabbed 4 times, not bleeding out, or what have you. I could actually go and take clips from that presentation and turn them into individual videos. So tell me what you guys think in the chat now, if you wouldn't mind. Just say, yeah, I'd love to see them in clips, what have you. If it's not something you guys are going to watch, I'm not going to spend the time to do that, because I'd rather use that time making content you guys want to see. But let me know. Conrad says the Skull Films has a whodunit vibe to it. Really? The Skull Films. Okay. I'll have to watch that. I haven't seen those. Heather says, I love being a Cravenite. Love being my Craven member. Well, good. Heather, I'm glad you enjoy being a member. I'm glad you're a member, and I appreciate it. Million says, I'm going to check out. Oh, good, Million. Yeah, check it out. Like I say, brother, I respect you, man. I know you respect me as well. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we can disagree on this stuff, man. It's a horror movie, right? It's a horror franchise. It's not a big deal. We can disagree on this stuff and still be friends and still enjoy each other's company. And I'll respect you either way, man. And as I know you do me either way. So, but yeah, just check it out if you haven't seen it. It's worth watching at least. I mean, like I said, we spent 3 months working on it. We put a lot of work into it. So if it doesn't like change your mind or anything, that's fine. It really wasn't our intention to try to change people's minds. Our intention was just to show, hey, here is why I believe he's alive. And that's all it is. It's kind of a defense of why we believe he's alive. And for some people, though, they actually have told me straight up, like many people now. So like a lot of folks have said, hey, I wasn't on the stew train before, but after seeing this, it made a lot of sense to me, and I am. So, yeah. Yep. Thank you, Val. Val, you got it, man. You got it. Let's see, because I want to help me get it to real screen. Yep, I already got you, M. Luck. Already got you. You're good. All right, guys, I'm going to do a couple more questions here, and we're going to call it. We're going to call it a day. Once you guys get back to your Friday. Let's see. Ernie says there'll be a time jump to season 5. Well, there you go. Don't know if it's going to make it to, late 90s, but if it does, great. That's right, Val. Everybody loves Val. How can you not love Val? What's up, Save Robbie? Happy Friday to you too. We're just about to shut down the stream here, but I'm glad you're here. Hey, Dino. Finally caught a morning Craven stream. Yeah, an early Craven stream. There you go. Yeah, the time jump. Yeah, that's going to be the key, Nanette. It's all going to be about the time jump. For sure. Million says that I love the art of it. It's all in fun. Oh yeah, absolutely. Everything we do, guys, this is all to have a good time. We're here to have fun. We're here to have a good time. Talking about our favorite franchises, our movies, our favorite theories, and some of the fun in that is when we don't agree. That's okay. Richard S. What's going on, Richard? Welcome, man. All right, let's see. And Suru says, I love your videos, Craven. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Well, thank you so much. Your guys' encouragement, it really, I use this analogy a lot. When you guys like Suru leaves a comment like this, or you guys leave something similar to this on a video. When I post videos, you leave a comment that's encouraging, and basically saying, hey, I'm enjoying what you're doing. Keep going. That is like for me as not just being a fan of the films, but when I put my content creator's hat on, which is what I am. I'm a YouTube horror content creator. That's what that's what we're doing here. And so when I hear that you guys enjoy what I'm doing, the videos that I'm working on and editing and spending the hours in to try to make them where they're fun to watch, hopefully, and thorough for you guys, that means the world to me. It really does. When you're here, first of all, when you subscribe to the channel and when you come to live streams like here and you participate and you leave comments on videos, you hit the thumbs up button, all those things. And then of course, beyond that, if you will become a channel member or if you're able to give super chats when you do those things on live streams, and then when you leave comments like Sue, all of these things together are ways that you help keep my creative tank full. You refill the tank because if you've not done creating, if you're not someone that does creation like in this kind of way through videos or music, or it could even be artwork like Lee the Nerd's talking about, like painting and drawings, whatever it is. When you do something where it is outflowing, where I'm creating content for you guys to consume, to have that. It's a lot of times it's draining. It's not in a bad way. It tires you down. It wears you down because you're putting your thoughts together and then you're physically putting in the time. Sometimes late at night, like really late at night. Sometimes it doesn't matter when, even during the day. But the point is, when you're putting out things, you're constantly outflowing. And so when you're able to pour back in to like me and other content creators through subscribing, through commenting on videos, through hitting the like button on videos. And then if you're able to do that and then you subscribe, I mean, you become a channel member and you help financially to support the channel every month to keep it going, to keep it growing, to we continue to do more things, continuing to allow me to think of new ways to elevate the channel and the videos and the live streams. And when you do super chats, those things, all of that stuff plays a part in helping to refill what is drained out in the tank whenever I'm creating content material for you guys. So thank you very much. And comments like this are huge. That is a big deal when one of you says, hey, I really like what you're doing. I think you're doing a good job. I love it. I'm here for it. Keep it up. You don't ever underestimate the power you have. I say this all the time, to impact other people. It's a two-way street with communication. So thank you, Suru. Again, this helps to keep me thinking now, okay, I'm ready for the next video. I'm ready to get this next video made. I want to get it out because I know that you guys are wanting to see it, that you're going to watch it, and that you're going to enjoy it. So anyway, I enjoy it, and I appreciate you guys and the opportunity to be here and for you to be here as well. It's awesome. It really means a lot to me. So yeah, I'll definitely be back tomorrow night, guys. We're going to have a 9:30 p.m. once again tomorrow night at 9:30. We'll be revisiting Scream 3. So here's what I'd like you to do. One second. I have a request. I have a homework project for you guys. I would like to ask that for everyone here who's going to be able to join me, especially for the live stream tomorrow night, if you could all go and watch Scream 3. Let's get ready for tomorrow night. Watch Scream 3 today, tomorrow, whenever you can, before 9:30 tomorrow night. Make some time. Go watch Scream 3 again. I know you may have seen it a lot. Go watch it again. Have it fresh in your mind, because tomorrow night we are going to revisit that movie and we are going to celebrate Scream 3 and enjoy it and talk about it for what it is. It's going to be great. So I hope to see you guys all there tomorrow night. So Nanette, yeah, I see you saying goodbye. Take care. You guys take care. Heather says, love to support Craven. Thank you so much. ZZM dropping in before my saxophone lessons. All right. Says, we do enjoy and you keep a welcoming atmosphere. You listen to our opinion and that makes it fun. Oh, thank you, ZZM. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, man, always. And you're always so faithful too, ZZM. Always here on the live streams and, commenting on videos that I post. So thank you so much. Michael Wilson says, I'm heading out. See you tomorrow. Absolutely. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Lux says, do I think they'll ever do a shared universe with Jamie? You're doing actors from another movie. I mean, anything's possible. Anything's possible. I mean, you never say never. Let me put it that way. Is it likely? I mean, I don't know. Probably not, honestly, but anything can happen. Sure. Ernie says, I wanted to send a super chat for my Vince Vaughn train. Oh, but my Apple Pay isn't working. Sorry. No worries, Ernie. You're good. Take care, man. Ernie says, can I shout out my channel? I just posted a Six Flags vlog, and I'm really happy about it. Sure. You know what, Ernie? Because you asked, man, I appreciate that. It's nice to see people ask for that, like to be respectful. It's like, anyway, I won't get into all that, but it's thank you for asking, okay? But instead of just coming in and blasting promotions, I appreciate that. Because it's like, well, hold on a minute, let's talk about it. So thanks for asking if you can do a shout out. So yeah, I'm going to give it a shout out right here. So that's why I put you on the screen. So, yep. Check it out, guys. Go check out Ernie's channel. Six Flags vlog. That sounds fun. Absolutely. And I see Val's already posting. Two Boys says, I remember do a stab 9 times and kept going. So Stu lurks. Oh, heck yeah. Not only that, remember, listen, if anyone says that Stu is dead, they have to also, if they need to be consistent then and say that Chad is dead. Because Chad was stabbed not 4 times, but 8 times, or 7 times, 7 times. Bad stabs. And he was laying out in the grass bleeding for over 30 minutes. And he survived. That was much more severely injured than Stu. And that TV, man, he had his hands up. Anyway, if I get started on a Stu rant, I'll go for another hour. But you're right, Two Boys in there, Pops. Oh, thank you, Val. One more reminder for this party tomorrow night. That's right. We're going to, remember again, we're not watching it, guys, but we are going to be talking about it. We're going to revisit it. Larissa says, have a lovely day. Love your content, Craven. Thank you, Larissa. I appreciate you. Maddie I says, we love you, Craven. Thank you, Maddie, so much. You have a great day. I love that. Oh, remember your training. Stay frosty. Peace, y'all. See you, Steven. Take care. Bye, M. Luck. You take care as well. Heather's asking, when will Nancy and Ritter be back? Great question. I'm working on that. Nancy and I have been chatting. We've been texting back and forth several times now over the last week and a half. So we're trying to get a date hammered out. But once I do, I will let you know. Thanks, Craven, everyone. Goodbye. You too, Ernie. Take care. All right. Let's see here. All right, guys. I think we'll call it a day, my friend. I think that's everybody. Yep. Okay. All right, guys. So appreciate you all again for being here today. And it's been fun. It's been a great time. And have a wonderful rest of your Friday. And listen, I'll see you guys shortly. Lethal Collective is like literally just, 4.5 hours, less than 4.5 hours away. So I will see you guys 5 p.m. Central Time at the Lethal Collective. So for everyone who gave super chats, thank you so much for your generosity. I appreciate you. Thanks for everyone that was here and who hit that, smash that thumbs up button. Make sure if you haven't hit it before you leave, hit the like button. And if you could leave a comment when this video live stream goes into a video format in just about 60 seconds, if you could leave a comment, would be much appreciated. All right, guys, have a wonderful day. Tomorrow night at 9:30, I'll see you back here, and I'll see you at 5 on the Lethal Collective. Everyone, have a great Friday. See ya.